What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Shep's Garage video. Today I'm going to tell you guys 5 things Tesla should have told you after purchasing your new car. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. First, of course, if you're new to the channel and this is the first time seeing my face on your screen, consider subscribing down below for more awesome Mark 8 GTI and other car content on this channel. I'm trying to become a full-time YouTuber and I cannot do without your guys' support. Tesla is one of the fastest growing auto manufacturers currently in the United States right now. Just last year, the Model Y was again the best-selling car in the US, and before that it also was. So Teslas are very popular and so many people are switching to Teslas these days, as there are really good deals, and as well as just if you need a car to get from A to B, this is actually a really good car to do that. However, when you pick up your brand new Tesla from the Tesla dealership, Tesla has this contactless, experience on handing over your car. Instead of meeting with a salesperson and negotiating and buying the car, you find your car in the parking lot, sign some papers, and then you drive off. It's some of the easiest experiences ever. However, there are some things that Tesla just doesn't tell you whatsoever after you pick up this car. Let's start off with the most important one by far. If you're going to take away anything from this video, it is this one right here, and that is the emergency door latch on these cars. Now, all Teslas have electronic door handles, which means as soon as you pull the handle, the window rolls down a little bit, and it has an electronic mechanism, as you can listen here. So basically, once I pull this handle, there's some magical crap in here that basically electronically opens the door. And these door handles run off the 12-volt battery in the front trunk. This is different from a normal car like our Audi Q. Actually, no, this is not a good example. This is different from a normal car like my Mark 8 GTI, for example, where it's just a manual latch. When you pull the handle, a string pulls a latch, and that's it. Job done. It's a manual latch. If the battery's dead, the doors will still work. These electronic door handles are cool. However, if for whatever reason it's cold out, or it's too hot and the car locks, or the battery's dead, you need to get into the car, it's very important you guys know where the emergency door latch is if someone's stuck inside the car, because I see so many news stories that things or animals or people are stuck in the car, they can't get out, and I don't know how you don't know where the emergency door latch is. So let me show you. So on the front doors in the Model 3, for example, it's all in the exact same place. There's this little latch right here. Now this is the door handle. This is what you want to use every single time you want to get out of the car. This handle right here is the emergency door latch. You should only use this in an emergency, because if you pull this handle, which I'm going to do for the sake of the video, but you should not do this in every single day in your car. You pull this up and you can see it says manual door release used may cause damage to window trim. So don't use this on a daily basis. I just did it for the sake of this video, but this is where the door latch is on the front doors. Back doors, it's a little different. It's actually in a hidden panel underneath the cloth here. See this little panel? You pull this up. As you can see, there is a yellow cord down here, and then you can pull this up, and this manually releases the door. So that's how you know where the manual door releases are in these cars. Same place, no matter if you get a Model Y, 3, S, X, Cybertruck, they're all in the exact same place. So that's good that Tesla kind of carried through that same way to get out of the car, just in case if there's an emergency. The second thing that Tesla should have told you is the maintenance that you have to do to these cars. Now, I know when people want to switch from a gas car to an electric car, they kind of want to get rid of maintenance completely. Well, yes, Teslas do not have traditional maintenance. You don't have to take it in every 10,000 miles for an oil change. However, there's still some maintenance you have to do to keep this car running to the best of its abilities. Some of the important maintenance is as follows. Every 6,000 miles, you want to rotate the tires. Tesla will come to your location and rotate the tires for about $60 or so. Or you can go to any tire shop or any Tesla certified location and get the tires rotated. This is just so the all the tires have even tread wear. Because Teslas have insane torque, the tires wear down rather quickly. So if you rotate the tires every 6,000 miles, you'll have even wear on all the tires. And you want to do this for about every 6,000 miles or so is what Tesla recommends. If you're not too sure if you need to do maintenance or not, Tesla's actually implemented a new maintenance schedule in the newest update. Here's how to access it. Click the car button down here, go to service, and then click maintenance. And as you can see, you have all of your maintenance here. So your tire rotation here, your cabin air, wheel alignment, windshield camera, precision cleaning, and wiper blades. So as you can see, every year you do need to replace your wiper blades, and every 2 years you should do the cabin air filter. But the wheel alignment and the windshield camera is as needed, which basically means whenever it needs it, it needs it. Overall, this maintenance does not cost a lot of money. However, you definitely want to put the time and effort into maintaining these cars, as it will cost you serious consequences in the long run. For example, I had a friend that didn't actually know that you had to rotate the tires on these cars. He had a Model 3, and he had a rear-wheel drive Model 3 actually, and he kind of just, his tires got so bald that he actually hydroplaned on the highway and actually hit a wall. Thankfully, he was okay. The car suffered some damage, but basically now he knows to rotate the tires every 6,000 miles to get even tread wear. So if you don't want to get into an accident with these cars, rotate your tires, people. Now, the third thing that Tesla should have told you is the additional subscriptions if you want to get the full ability out of your Tesla. Now, in a normal gas car, this applies to our Audi Q8, you can access the radio or the navigation or connect your phone completely free. It doesn't cost anything other than if you do want satellite radio, but other than that, you can Bluetooth your phone, you can use the navigation, you get satellite navigation, all that type of stuff is just through your phone, or it comes with the car free. Tesla, though, has done it a little bit differently. They have something that they call premium connectivity. Now, yes, you can Bluetooth your phone completely for free, but having premium connectivity gives you the ability to have satellite maps. It gives you the ability to have YouTube and all the games in the car. It gives you the ability to stream music from different apps, so on and so forth. You get a free 30 days with every new Tesla purchase. However, it does suck that when you pay $50,000 for a brand new Model 3, you don't get that for free. It does cost $13 a month if you do want to subscribe to it. However, they actually recently you're on an additional subscription to where it doesn't even come with the Tesla radio anymore. That's now an additional subscription on top of the already premium connectivity subscription. So first you have to subscribe to the premium connectivity, and then you can subscribe to the Tesla radio or satellite radio, whatever streaming service you have. So there's just a bunch of subscriptions when it comes to this car, basically like a tablet or a phone. Me personally, it does kind of suck considering that you have to pay $99 a year is what we pay for the yearly premium connectivity plan, plus satellite radio, because we like satellite radio. It's like over $100 a year basically to have all the connectivity and maps and everything we want to use our Teslas to full potential in this car. So they don't tell you that when you buy the car. You kind of have to figure that out yourself, but that's why I'm telling you now. Is it necessary? I would only say if it's necessary if you drive a lot and you utilize it a lot. If you like the look of the satellite maps, definitely go ahead and get it. But if you don't watch YouTube or play the games in the car, and it's definitely not worth it for that. But if you do like listening to music or podcasts and other things than just the normal FM radio, then yes, get it. It's definitely worth it. The fourth thing they don't tell you about either is washing this car. Now, most people don't even recognize this whatsoever, and it just comes with consequences basically. But you cannot take these cars through an automatic car wash, meaning the washes with like the brushes that go around. You cannot take a Tesla through a car wash. According to the manual, it does say that you can only take it through a touchless car wash. The reason being is it does cause damage to the trim on the outside of the car. See this stuff here, all this trim that's matte black on the car has a special coating on it, and if you take it through an automatic car wash too many times, it can actually strip the coating on top of that, and it will relieve a really nasty residue. I wouldn't call it residue, pattern, I guess you can say. And Tesla will not warranty that because it says that you cannot take this car through an automatic car wash. So yes, you can take it through an automated touchless car wash, the one with just like water and soap that kind of goes around the car, but no touch car washes like with the brushes and stuff, because, well, it damages the trim. So now you know. Now the final thing they don't really tell you about either is charging maintenance. Now this is also pretty important if you want your battery to last as long as possible. On dual motor cars or any car with the longer range battery, you want to charge it to 80% every single day, and you want to let the car go down to 20%. Doing this, you're basically using all of your battery, and you want to plug it in at 20% or as close to 20% as possible. This proves a healthy battery life for the batteries in these cars. The exception to this is if you have a standard range rear-wheel drive model with the battery that was made in China, then you could charge to 100% every single day, and it will not lose a single battery percentage mile, whatever, because it has the battery that was made in China and it's a rear-wheel drive. But for everything else other than that, charge to 80% only, and then if for trips, charge to 100%. I see so many people with their Teslas that charge to 100% every single time because they want to get the highest charge possible, and then it slowly goes down to 20 and then go back up to 100. That's going to degrade your battery really, really fast, and it's really, really hard to, after you do that, to go back to 80 because you're putting too much wear on the battery. And so that is everything that Tesla should have told you after buying your brand new car. I don't really know why Tesla doesn't give you a full rundown of these cars, because for many people this is their introduction to electric cars. You know, for us, we are on our second Tesla now. We had a Model 3 Performance before. Now is our first ever electric car. This is our third ever electric car, and a lot of people are entering Tesla for their charging network and just for how many of them are around and the good deals and etc., etc. Tesla should really be running people down with these cars so they know how to operate and maintain it, because if they don't, you kind of have to figure it out for yourself, and that's not super fun. So that's why I'm making this video, so you guys know everything that Tesla should have told you after buying this car. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.